following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Championship.
This road to redemption thing that we've been talking about, it's not just a clever way to label a couple of important wins. I feel like this is destiny.
Sami Zayn, he is on a road to redemption. He wants to prove not only to the naysayers, but to himself that he can win the big match.
Adrian Neville told Sami Zayn,
"We all know you can't win the big one."
did he get into Sami Zayn's head? And listen to these people! Zayn's starting to feel it, Zayn's feeling it, I'm feeling it.
Neville fighting back, and right now it's a battle of will. Neville setting up for the red arrow! Wow!
Guys, Neville's hurt.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me! Adrian Neville! Neville retains!
I feel like this is destiny.
A dejected Sami Zayn, his road to redemption ending on a disappointing note.
We all know you can't win the big one.
Campus of Full Sail University here in Orlando, Florida. We are ready to go. This is NXT.
The following contest is a Divas match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Jose, California, it's Bayley.
Renee Young, I can't think of a more exciting way to get things started tonight.
I couldn't agree more. I love me some Bayley. Girl's gonna get it tonight.
Bayley has had her issues with Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks as of late.
Yeah, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, losing to Charlotte at NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way. It has not been a very good 6 weeks for that girl right there, Bayley. Letting a lot of people down, if you ask me. A lot of people
down? Do you know how many girls look up to Bayley? Have you lost your mind?
She let me down. I used to have a poster of her on my wall. Now there's a poster of Braun Strowman up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, guys, a month ago on NXT, Becky Lynch came out to save Bayley from an attack by Sasha Banks when Becky turned her back on Bayley and attacked her.
Brutal move.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Sasha Banks from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Take a look right there, flanked by the boss, Sasha Banks, the madcap Spitfire from Ireland. Becky Lynch ready for action.
Alex, what do you think of these two being paired up?
I love it. First off, I love Becky Lynch. I think she has a tremendous upside, a lot of potential here at NXT. She's so high energy. She's like a rocker chick. I love it.
A rocker chick. Who are you, my dad? She likes rock and roll.
She does. What is it, alternative now? Is that what the kids are calling it?
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago. Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch defeated Charlotte and Bayley in a tag team match. Sasha reversing Bayley's roll up, grabbed her by the trunks, and then, well, they took off. They knew exactly what they did.
Yeah,
these women come down here with a motive. They know what they're doing. They never come down here just like, I'm just gonna stroll down to the ring and see what's up. They come in here knowing exactly what they plan on following through with.
Absolutely.
Well, Bayley has a point to prove against Becky Lynch. Look at Bayley. What a way to start things off here tonight. An exciting matchup on NXT.
I talked to Becky, and she said she'd rather align herself with someone who has their own success and not deal with someone who's into hero worshiping and headbands.
Interesting.
Yeah, and people that are criticizing
Beautiful suplex by Becky.
Becky Lynch for aligning herself with Sasha Banks are just plain stupid. I mean, Sasha Banks was the leader of the BFFs, one of the most successful factions here at NXT.
think it's smart to make a business decision, but I'm not all
Hook of
about
the leg,
attacking
Becky
innocent
Lynch
women.
for the victory and a kick out. Well, Alex, I think some people would say that Sasha Banks aligned herself or gonna do a Becky Lynch's head simply to get Becky out of the way.
I think Becky Lynch is, you know, she came in here, she was following all the rules, she was doing what she was supposed to do, trying to please everybody, and now she's decided, you know what, I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks and see where that gets me.
Bayley trying to put away Becky Lynch in a kick out. Oh! Bayley got a fistful of hair that time, but
Bayley playing a little dirty.
Yeah, either way, turning the tables on Lynch.
I like this edge of her.
Whoa! Bayley showing a bit of an edge that we haven't seen in the past. The knock on her is that, well, some say she's gullible, she's naive, but not showing it here.
Everybody has
Cover,
that in
trying
them.
to put Lynch away and again a kick out.
Every single person has that in them. She's just tapping into it. Now it's about time.
A little late, if you ask me.
Well, better late than never.
Bayley tugs the ponytail and Becky Lynch able to roll out of the way. Lynch trying to put Bayley away, has the tights, and that's it.
Here's your winner, Becky Lynch.
And guys, if you notice, that was off a tiny bit of a distraction by Sasha Banks on the other side, distracting the referee for just that split second, allowing Becky Lynch to come out of here with another W.
They each have their jobs out here, and Sasha Banks is successful.
And how can you argue with that? I mean, it's about succeeding again at NXT.
Well, again, Becky Lynch having to grab the tights to get the victory, but look, here's the NXT Women's Champion Charlotte. Becky and Sasha trying to gang up on Bayley and Charlotte.
Charlotte's trying to keep the women's division together. That's her job.
Here to even out the odds. See how quick Sasha and Becky take off. Well, no surprise there. The champ shows up to even the odds with Bayley and Sasha and Becky. They take off running for higher ground. Up next, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Dragons, are here. Kalisto and Sin Cara next.
The future, it's unknown. Some try to see it.
You cannot fight the future. The authority is the future.
Even use their power to control it.
Survivor Series, John Cena's team will face Team Authority. Team Cena will be decimated. Let's raise the stakes.
But when uncertainty sinks in,
If Team Authority loses, the Authority will no longer be in power.
survival becomes everything.
We cannot lose. Everything is on the line.
The future
We take the Authority out of power.
awaits. WWE Survivor Series is presented by Kmart and Mattel's WWE Super Strikers. This Sunday live, right here on WWE Network.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, Bayley.
I just wanted to thank you for helping me out earlier tonight.
It's fine. Listen, I'm not gonna be here next week. Sasha was my best friend. She's a bully. She's not gonna stop. No, look me in the face. Don't go near her. Don't ask for a match. Just stay away.
Thank you.
And we're set for tag team action tonight on NXT, and there they are, the #1 contenders to
Rich,
the
I think
NXT Tag Team Championships.
You get a little bit excited about these guys. The Vaudevillains, you know what? They're going to bring up a good show right now.
Those are two men right there.
Those are two gentlemen.
Those are two manly, hairy, manly men right there.
I feel like being hairy is part of being manly. You know, they go hand in hand.
Well, it was 3 weeks ago that Aiden English and Simon Gotch outlasted everybody in a #1 contenders tag team battle royal. They're just waiting for an opportunity to take on the Lucha Dragons for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
They're a pair of good old boys.
I love their training and their diet methods. They said
really?
whole eggs in the morning, whole chickens at night.
Like
all
even with the
kettlebells,
shell?
train, everything.
Ew.
Just eat it all.
I like their mustache techniques.
That is a heck of a mustache right
A lot
there.
of wax. Even the girls are participating.
You all know that we are gentlemen. That we are genteel, kind, and above all, patient. But we also believe that when you've earned something like we have as #1 contenders, that we deserve to have it now.
Oh, look at this.
Rising up to the occasion. What are they laughing?
What is this?
Come on.
Oh my God! Yes! Look at them! They got put on the spin cycle.
This is going to be a short match.
They're adorable.
I see what you did there, Riley.
You like that?
Yeah, that was clever.
They're like Lucha Loofahs.
Come
Oh,
on.
I see what you did there, Renee.
Oh, they can't.
Oh, they can't even get the ring. The mini luchadors.
I wonder if we could get them to come hang out here with us for the rest of the show. I would be way into that. I mean, what are the Lucha Dragons thinking when they see this? This isn't very funny. I like it, but I'm sure they don't
They
like
got to
it.
be insulted.
We're flattered. It's an homage. High five.
Well, hang on. Aiden English is, well, he's summoned a referee.
It's about time something happened here.
The Vaudevillains clearly mocking Sin Cara and Kalisto. But we're having a match?
They can't come
Come
out
on!
here. No, they walked out to the ring. You can't walk out to a WWE ring and think you're not having a match.
Renee,
That's
I
what we're here for.
completely agree with you. You
Come
walk
on.
out there, you better be ready to
Come
go.
on, look at this. You gotta be kidding me.
That's impressive right there.
No, I know.
Major strength.
Very low center of gravity.
Oh my goodness. Tag made to Aiden English. Come on, guys, there's no need for this.
This is a great way to send a message to the Lucha Dragons.
What kind of
they're
message
in
does
for.
this send? What kind of message does this send?
It's just showing them what their future could look like.
I mean, come on. All right, enough fun. These are not the Lucha Dragons. The Lucha Dragons are the NXT Tag Team Champions. This is just getting ridiculous.
Yeah, there's no way that that these two guys thought they were going to have a match when they came out here. This is, I mean, it's in poor taste on the part of the Vaudevillains.
It's like they walked out here. I think they signed up for it.
I don't think they signed up for a match.
I don't think they thought they were walking into Universal Studios.
Tell you what, the Lucha Dragons better get out here. Their reputation right now is being tarnished.
Oh. That is just too much. Aiden English with a neck breaker.
No, you're right. That was excessive. They shouldn't have gone that far. I mean, it's one thing to put on a bit of a show for everybody, but scale it back. For guys that call themselves gentlemen, they know better.
Nothing gentlemanly about that. The message sent to the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Dragons, but I mean, come on. You gotta draw a line somewhere. After falling in heartbreaking fashion to NXT Champion Adrian Neville 1 week ago, Sami Zayn is here and he will address the NXT Universe. That's still to come tonight, right here on NXT.
The intensity.
Check this out! Elizabeth down that aisle! I am the #1 wrestler in the world today! Right now, yeah!
The madness.
Living on the edge of a lightning bolt, and I do not apologize for that. Dig it? Yeah.
The legend.
There's people who call themselves icons, and then there's icons.
One of the all-time greats, classic.
As macho as you may want to be, you'll never be as macho as the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
That has got to be my all-time favorite match.
There was nobody that didn't watch that match. Every single wrestler in the dressing room watched it. That match.
Feel what macho madness is all about. Ooh, yeah!
I will fight anyone and everyone. Bet against me if you want, but it's my turn now. I am the future.
Welcome back to NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Alex Riley, have you ever seen somebody tornado their way through NXT like Baron Corbin has since his debut?
Certainly not, and certainly not an NXT superstar with this much presence. And I say that, Rich, because presence is something that cannot be taught. And this man has that in abundance. He has torn through his competition here at NXT over the past couple weeks.
Renee, I don't think anybody's lasted more than 20 seconds with Corbin.
Nobody stands a chance. You know, he's a very difficult guy to get a question in which to try to know anything about him, but I went to the GM of NXT, William Regal, and all he said is that he's very calculated. That's all Mr. Regal had to say about him.
Baron Corbin has thrashed everyone that has stepped in his way here at NXT.
Yeah, CJ Parker being one of those opponents. CJ Parker is a formidable opponent for anyone.
You have to imagine anyone that gets in the ring with him is, you know, pretty much a martyr at this point.
And Elias Sampson with the unenviable task tonight.
There you go. Go at him.
Oh. NXT Universe counting along and, whoa. Oh, there it is. Corbin connecting with the end of days, and again.
Wow.
Sampson.
Here's your winner, Baron Corbin.
Sampson made quick work of by Baron Corbin.
And guys, the NXT Universe counting to 20 because these matches have been so short. They had him on the clock.
It's insane. Can't help but be impressed by it.
What was it, 22? 22 seconds. It's like a Tyson fight. One shot, good night.
Baron Corbin running roughshod through the competition here in NXT. And wait a minute. Bull Dempsey. Well, guys, like two ships passing in the night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 304 pounds, Bull Dempsey.
Bold move to come down to the ring that quick right after Baron Corbin.
You gotta think maybe Baron's performance upset Bull. Maybe I'm the monster here at NXT. That's what he's trying to prove right now. He's gotta make short work of his opponent if that's the case.
Listen to the NXT Universe counting along as Bull Dempsey ready to tear apart Steve Cutler.
You know, I did get a chance to talk to Bull, and he said that everyone wants to be the champion, and well, he might as well have some fun on the way up.
We saw Bull Dempsey tear apart Mojo Rawley. And Dempsey, an angry, angry man.
Yeah, that is not a man that's gonna try and be cute, try and do ridiculous moves. He's just gonna get in there and beat your brains out.
An old school brawler, look at that impact.
No matter what, Baron's the man that everyone knows. You gotta make the counts for him.
And here goes Bull Dempsey to the top rope. This is not gonna end well for Steve Cutler. Flying headbutt. And Bull Dempsey with the win.
Making quick work.
Here's your winner, Bull Dempsey.
And guys, you could hear the NXT Universe chanting, Baron's better. Starting a little bit of a rivalry here, but look at this. Just a squash for Bull Dempsey, coming off the top with that flying headbutt that we've seen so many times. And guys, we don't have one, but now two monsters here at NXT.
Last week, Adrian Neville retained the NXT Championship by taking advantage of the concern of his longtime friend Sami Zayn. Tonight, Zayn will address the NXT Universe about what transpired in that championship match. And last week, Tyson Kidd interrupted Finn Balor, leading to a tag team match with Justin Gabriel versus Hideo and Finn. Tonight, it's Kidd ready for one-on-one action, and that matchup is next.
Rated T for Teen.
Welcome back here to NXT. Rich Brennan alongside Renee Young and Alex Riley. And guys, later on tonight, we're going to hear from Sami Zayn. We expect a very, very emotional reaction to that matchup last week, the championship match in which he lost to Adrian Neville.
He's still clearly very distraught about what happened last week.
Yeah, and as he should be. I mean, you know, he cannot win in a pressure situation, so I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Introducing first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 204 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd getting set for one-on-one action tonight, but last week it was Kidd in a tag team match with Justin Gabriel after calling out Finn Balor and Hideo Itami, saying the new guys aren't just going to waltz into NXT and take the top spots. Balor and Itami out to prove otherwise, and look at the height on Balor's diving double foot stomp. Itami and Balor with a strong victory, reinforcing that they are exactly what they say they are and exactly where they belong. That tag team match with the Kidd and Justin Gabriel, and we'll talk about a guy trying to reestablish himself. CJ Parker's on that same path.
And his opponent from Joliet, Illinois, weighing 227 pounds, CJ Parker.
May the forest be with you. Not only an NXT superstar, but trying to change the world the entire time. I have a lot of respect for this man, CJ Parker, not only as a performer, but also a human being. He's a heck of a guy.
You're buying into that.
He's the last humanist. He may be the last great humanist.
High in his own supply, if you ask me. I think he comes out here with his signs. I haven't seen him do anything or accomplish anything other than pick it here with the NXT Universe.
I sold my Denali and bought a Kiwi. He's doing something right there.
He told me that he's actually in the process of making his own 100% organic outfits made of hemp.
Hey, you know,
that's not doing anything.
Look at the sign he has there. 73% of your trash can be recycled. I gotta be honest, there's really nothing wrong with that message, is there?
Thank you, Rich.
I think his messages are great. I'm not denying that. I'm denying the fact that I don't think he's doing anything to make this better. He's just preaching it to other people. Do something.
I'm trying to create awareness. NXT Universe seems to be divided in who to pull for in this matchup, Renee.
Because I don't think they really want to get on the side of either of these guys.
Come on, they're starting to respect CJ and his message. That's what you're hearing.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I think he's a guy that wears natural deodorant. We all know that that's a problem.
What does CJ Parker need to do to reestablish himself? He's been kind of floundering here a little bit, Alex.
You know what's great was that? It's victories. A win would be good.
Thank you very much, Renee.
Obvious question.
That was very astute. Thank you.
Certainly beating Tyson Kidd tonight.
But what does he need to do to change in his game plan?
I don't know. I just think he needs to come out, stay focused, be aggressive, and focus on what's happening inside the ring. Do not get emotional about it like right here.
Now, Tyson Kidd's one of those guys that just gets under your skin. How could you go in and not get emotional in a match with Tyson Kidd?
Here, the Total Divas chant.
It's a great show.
Directed at Tyson Kidd.
I love watching Total Divas.
Oh! CJ Parker with a big kick. Cover, trying to put away Tyson Kidd, and a kick out. And obviously, Tyson Kidd and his wife Natalia featured on
big stars
on Total Divas. And
we see their tumultuous relationship throughout the show, but you know, they come into work and they're professionals, and that's all we need to know about right now.
Absolutely, and Natalia, above everything else, is a professional and just trying to help her husband out.
Yeah, she's loyal to Tyson, but she's also loyal to WWE.
CJ Parker looking for an edge here against Tyson Kidd in this matchup.
Oh.
Great hard buckle there.
Cover, trying to put Kidd away. Kick out. And CJ Parker maybe needs to rethink how he wants to go about things here.
Yeah, CJ Parker needs to realize, I mean, when you get up close to CJ Parker, he's about 240 pounds, 6'4". He's got a lot of size. He needs to use that in there.
There's the quickness of Tyson Kidd, able to get out of the way. Oh! Look at that! Dragon screw right on the ropes. Doing some damage to the knee of CJ Parker. And look at Tyson Kidd! Fisherman hook neck breaker. And just like that, Tyson Kidd has gained firm control of this matchup, and now setting up the sharpshooter in the dead center of the ring.
This is it.
CJ Parker clawing at the mat.
The world needs you. Hold on.
No choice.
He's out.
Here's your winner by submission, Tyson Kidd.
Just relishing the moment there.
Tyson Kidd victorious tonight. And Alex, let's take a look at how this one unfolded. A quick leg snap here right along the ropes. A bit of a dragon screw going after the knee.
Dragon screw right in to the ropes, and that's something right there, Rich, that you only learn in the Heart Dungeon, followed by a fisherman's neck breaker. And then topping it all off with the sharpshooter walking CJ Parker right into the center of the ring. There's no choice but to
that
tap out.
6'4" body couldn't make it over to the ring in time, over the ropes.
As a third-generation Hart family member, there's a lot of responsibility thrust upon me, but my Uncle Brett taught me that instead of waiting for a challenge to be issued, to come out here and issue the challenge myself. So Finn Balor, next week, if you have what it takes, I'll see you in this ring, and you will be excellently executed. Fact.
Challenge issued to Finn Balor. Tyson Kidd wants him one-on-one next week right here on NXT.
A lot of confidence out of Tyson Kidd. I love it, and I can't wait to see it.
1-2, Zoe, 1-2. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. There you go, Zoe, looking
Boys
good.
ready for your match tonight?
Hand speed. Can't teach that.
Hey, Carmelo, you've been doing good as of late. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm the one who should be congratulated here. Took it at G University. Got her degree. You know what I'm saying? I'm the reason why you're doing good. Taught you everything I know.
I'm only here because you guys put me in this position.
You guys? What are we doing?
We did you solid.
You got me fired. You guys owed me big time, remember?
Come on. I don't dwell on what happened in kindergarten, all right? Got things we gotta worry about. Got a match coming up.
Yeah, let's go. We got a match.
Go, boys.
Come on.
Don't go anywhere. Enzo and Cass are in action next on NXT.
Breaking news of what police are referring to as a series of brutal murders.
Hey, this is the psycho that did it. Jacob Goodnight.
Guys, you down here?
Jacob Goodnight is dead. Jacob Goodnight is not dead.
NXT continues here tonight, and right now we are ready for tag team action.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Now, Carmelo makes this look good.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? Now you see me and Big Cass, we ain't the Parker brothers. No games! But we will scrabble your dome piece. How you doing? Monopolize you. Connect for your eye. And never feel sorry for you. Because that's life. Pow! And there's only one word to describe those two chicharroos that are about to come down here and go toe to toe with me and Zoe. And I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
Not the Parker brothers, but they'll scrabble your headpiece.
They impress me every time with the stuff that they speak out. It's great.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 464 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder.
I have never felt more passionately about a statement than I'm about to make. I'm selling everything I own and investing all of it in Enzo and Big Cass. They are unbelievable here at NXT. I mean, that's fantastic. It's great entertainment, and these guys can absolutely get it done in the ring.
Does adding in the set piece of Carmella intrigue you a little bit?
No doubt.
Oh, vintage rock, paper, scissors. It's the only way to make decisions in life.
It looks like Scott Dawson starting things off against Enzo Amore in this tag team matchup here tonight on NXT. And if you'd like to get involved on social media, use the hashtag WWE NXT. Scott Dawson, a bit of a nasty side.
Yeah, and both of these two men, great amateur wrestlers, really came together. Told me they were closer than brothers. Unique styles, should do very well here at NXT.
Scott Dawson told me he likes his opponents like he likes his hash browns. Scattered, smothered, and covered. Covered in what? I'm not sure.
Good old Southern boy, right? Quick tags in and out, Dawson and Wilder. Oh, very methodical in their in-ring work. Trying to put away Enzo Amore and a kick out.
Enzo's rat tail's getting long.
The rat tail?
Yeah.
You see the...
That's your analysis?
Look at it. I can't not look at it.
Oh, Enzo, the big knee lift. Makes a tag to Big Cass, and here he
Here
is.
comes the brawn.
nearly 7 foot tall. Oh.
Oh! Alex, you talk about wanting to invest all your money in these guys. I mean, how could you not with Big Cass?
You can't teach 7 foot tall, and that's exactly why it's important. Coming down from that distance.
Tag made at Enzo. Now the legal man, Big Cass, sending Dawson for a ride. Oh, what a huge boot! Enzo for the victory!
Here are your winners, Enzo Amore Colin Cassady.
I'd say all my investments up to this point are up about, give or take, 13% after that match.
Not bad. Take what you can get.
Take another look at this.
Look at this teamwork out of Enzo and Cass.
Look at that
Later.
3.14 right to the pie.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass flanked by Carmella, victorious here tonight on NXT. Oh! Connor and Victor, the Ascension, blindsiding Enzo and Big Cass. What's this all about? Oh! And now going after Dawson and Wilder.
Just taking out anything that moves at this point.
We're clearly sending a message after the embarrassment that they've received from Hideo Itami and Finn Balor.
Cutting a path of destruction, Connor and Victor on a rampage. Look at them sizing up their prey. Dash Wilder is destroyed by the Fallen Man.
Hideo Itami, Finn Balor. We are not dead. But the two of you, very soon, you will be. This is far from over. The Ascension will rise again!
Hard not to believe those two men, certainly when they're angry as well.
Connor and Victor putting Hideo Itami and Finn Balor on notice, issuing a challenge here tonight on NXT.
Come in. Hello, Sami.
Mr. Eagle, I just want to thank you very much for the opportunity to go out there and give me a minute to go speak my mind. There's just something I need to get off my chest, and I really appreciate the opportunity. So thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Sami Zayn set to react to the emotional matchup last week with NXT Champion Adrian Neville. We'll hear from Zayn next.
Best-selling author, multi-platinum recording artist, a true patriot and American icon, television and movie heartthrob. Is there anything he hasn't done?
I can think of one.
This Monday, Larry the Cable Guy receives his highest accolade yet as he guest stars on Raw.
Hey, WWE Universe, let's get her done!
Larry the Cable Guy guest stars on Raw, live this Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
You with me?
I'm a warrior who can text at the speed of light.
The Celtic Crusader doesn't fight much crime.
Shenanigans. I'm sent in a bully.
but he's brogue-kicking bullying with his super speed texting tips.
And the Celtic Crusader saves the day!
Join the Celtic Crusader and play the bully text game. Text STAR to 38383.
Taco stand against booties. Darn you, autocorrect.
You don't have to be super, just super-ish.
Any cause, any time, anywhere.
Welcome back to NXT, and we have been waiting for this all night. Sami Zayn, a week removed from a crushing loss to the NXT Champion Adrian Neville. Sami here to address the NXT universe, and I can only imagine what he's feeling right now.
You know, I've had so many opportunities to talk to Sami Zayn throughout his career, so I can only imagine what he's going to bring to the table tonight. He's been through a lot.
Been through a lot of choking. Choking Sami Zayn is what they're calling him.
Come on.
Difficult times, Alex.
You know, my entire life, my entire career, I knew I had what it took to be a champion. But watching the footage back of last week, that clearly proves otherwise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Championship.
This road to redemption thing that we've been talking about, it's not just a clever way to label a couple of important wins. I feel like this is destiny.
Sami Zayn, he is on a road to redemption. He wants to prove not only to the naysayers, but to himself that he can win the big match.
Adrian Neville told Sami Zayn,
We all know you can't win the big one.
did he get into Sami Zayn's head? And listen to these people! Zayn's starting to feel it, Zayn's feeling it, I'm feeling it.
Neville fighting back, and right now it's a battle of will. Neville sitting up for the red arrow. Wow!
Guys, Neville's hurt.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me! Adrian Neville! Neville retains!
I feel like this is destiny.
A dejected Sami Zayn, his road to redemption ending on a disappointing note.
We all know you can't win the big one.
That's not easy to watch. That's not easy to watch. And I don't know who can relate to that feeling of working your entire life to one moment and then having that slip through your fingers like that. But I'm telling you, there's not a lot of feelings worse than that. And I didn't get it. After the match, I didn't understand why I didn't have that NXT championship, but watching that back, I get it. I totally get it. And right now, Adrian Neville, respectfully, I'd like to ask you to come out here because there's something that I need you to hear.
Sami.
Hey, no, wait. Hear me out. Just give me a minute. Hear me out. If I if I can't win the big one, as you've said, as lots of other naysayers have said, if I can't win the big one, if I can't beat you for that NXT Championship, then I don't know what I'm doing here. Now, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me a rematch for the championship. You don't owe me anything. But if our friendship, or whatever's left of it at this point, means anything to you, you'll give me one more chance at that NXT Championship. And if I can't beat you for that NXT Championship, then I am done.
First of all, Sami, anytime you want a rematch, I would love to give you a rematch. I would give you a rematch tonight. But unfortunately, that's not our decision. That's the job of William Regal. But besides that, Sami, above all, like you said, I'm your friend. I admire you, and I respect you. And you have proven time after time to everybody that you are one of the best in the world. And you have nothing left to prove. You need to pick your chin up. This is not the end of the world.
You don't need to tell me about what I need to prove and what I don't need to prove. Because the proof is in the pudding, and it's on your shoulder right now. And the fact that you are NXT champion and I am not, you don't need to tell me what I need to prove. This is my life, and I'm living it. I'm living it. And if I can't beat you for that, then I don't need to be here.
Firstly, gentlemen, Sami, now look at me. You are far from being a failure. In fact, I think you've proven yourself time and time again to be very worthy of an NXT Championship rematch. You were a part of NXT Arrival, and now that we've taken over the WWE Network, I can't think of a bigger or a better main event than Adrian Neville versus Sami Zayn for the NXT title. As we continue our evolution of NXT. In fact, that rematch will take place on Thursday, December the 11th. NXT TakeOver, our evolution.
Sami, there we have it. There we have it. We have our rematch. And it will be a huge rematch. But one thing I am not prepared to do is let you put your career on the line. Sami, we came up together, and you have worked far too hard, and I refuse to be responsible for ending your dream.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you don't need to feel any burden of responsibility, because whether it's in that contract or not, if I can't beat you and become NXT champion, I am done.
Sami Zayn laid it all on the line, saying if he loses the NXT Championship rematch against Adrian Neville at TakeOver Our Evolution, Zayn will walk away from NXT.